Okay, we should be live here. Let me just double check because I'm always paranoid about that. We are live on Twitch. And we are live on YouTube. Good. I didn't mess anything up when I was testing stuff yesterday. That's always good. But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some more GTA Online. Trying to rebuild all the businesses I left behind on Xbox and PC.
There you are, Captain.
I believe I figured out what was causing the audio issues, and if that really fixed it and we don't have any audio issues to stream, it's gonna be so stupid, but I'm pretty sure I fixed it. Basically, my microphone here, which is the Elgato Wave microphone, comes with software called Elgato Wave Link, and basically that allows me to separate like all the different sounds on the stream into separate channels and stuff, which has let me do stuff like, you know, play music on stream that doesn't end up in the Twitch VOD, for example. So if you're watching the stream live, that would let me play music in the background, and if you watched it later on a video on Twitch, it wouldn't show up there. But my microphone went through that software. All of the audio for the stream went through that software. And it's supposed to be pretty good. It's supposed to make give you a lot of features that you can't do by yourself. I disabled all of that. I disabled that software. I uninstalled it. So this is just straight up the audio from my mic here. The audio, all the audio's in one channel, just going to my headphones, and I haven't had any audio issues since then. So the software that was the very reason why I bought this microphone that was supposed to make streaming much more give me much more features while streaming, turned out to be causing audio issues, so that was fun. But hey, Mr. Run, hey Kevin, welcome to the YouTube stream. How are you guys doing? We're going to start off with a little Cayo Perico heist. So we'll name ourselves Perico Exports. But yeah, I did some testing yesterday. I tried to fix the audio on stream with some different fixes, and it didn't work. But then, very late last night, I had the idea to uninstall that software, and
sure it is nothing.
Yeah, now the audio seems to be working just fine, which is very annoying. But yeah, let me know if there is anything I need to tweak with the audio or anything, because there is a lot about it that changed. So I live in Norway. Nice. I don't know too much about Norway, and the only stuff I do know is from the Total War games. And not even like official like Total War game campaigns, but like smaller campaigns where you can like mod the game to play as smaller nations. And I would play as like Norway in like Napoleon Total War and try to take over Sweden and stuff. Can I add you when it's morning? Sure. Depending on when it is, I can't guarantee that I'll accept it immediately. I don't know what the time difference is, but yeah, feel free to add me on PSN. What's your PSN name, if you don't mind me asking. Hey Faceless, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
The plane is where I said it would be, yes? Good. I have sent you coordinates. It is a long journey south, but you are familiar by now, yes? There will be clothes on the plane. I suggest you change on the way. And leave your weapons on board. After what happened to Mr. Rubio, if the guard finds you have come armed, this will end very quickly.
Remember people... Oh, yes. Yes, I remember. And do you know, every minute in Africa, every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. It's true. Experts say so. And I believe the experts. Everyone that has ever drinking water has died, too. At some point. Does that mean water is poisonous? Hmm? Oh, and when you stop breathing, you die, too. Lots of fun facts. We're learning a lot today. Did you know that a week in America is 7 days in France? Wow. That's just mind-blowing. 7 whole days is a week? Dang. You're about 6 to 7 hours in front of me, so it's like 10 p.m. there. 10 or 11. Interesting. We've been getting a lot of people from Europe the past few streams. Got people from the Netherlands, people from the UK. Did you know that if you make food, then you have to eat it, or else you will do something called starve, and your body will do something called die? Interesting. I didn't know that, but what I did know is that if you make food and don't eat it, you won't fill up. You won't. You'll stay hungry. Bro is spitting facts. Exactly. Oh yeah, did you know that if you're blind, you can't watch the stream? I know, it's crazy. I just assume everyone could watch the stream, but
be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay.
What state are you in? I'm in Iowa.
They will bring it soon. Go on.
I'm gonna just switch to my tactical gear because there's absolutely nothing suspicious about that. I really wish there was an easier way of like activating night vision. I have to switch to the goggles, then I have to put the visor down, and then I have to activate them. Oh yeah, and sometimes when I get into a vehicle or a helicopter, my dude will just take off his helmet and just throw it on the ground, which means I need to do it all over again. Actually, I think he'll do that as the second I get into the lift over there. What the? There we go. Like, watch this. His helmet will disappear, and then when I get out, it still won't be on. It'll stay off, and if I want night vision, I have to do the whole thing again. Oh, well. Okay, I swear that happened before. I'm not going to complain, but... You know what? I think I'm mistaking that for helicopters. I think it switches the helmet with like a pilot helmet. There's nothing up there. I think that second one's empty. Did you know that night vision goggles helps you see in the dark? Really? See, I just wore it because I like this nice green color. But you know, I guess now that you mention it, night vision goggles do help you see in the dark. That's crazy. Oh, come on. I can't take a picture with my goggles on. Alright, well this secondary loot sucks, but I don't really care. All I care is that I have enough loot to fill my bag. And I don't think I would have had enough if it was just the weed and the grass and the 2 piles of money. Let me see a blinker for the one time. What? I don't know what you're talking about. That was very loud glass breaking. Minnesota, I've heard things are pretty good up in Minnesota. Been hearing a lot of good things about it. Gee, thanks. I mean, just like, this is a common complaint from young people in Iowa, but like nothing happens here, you know? We gotta go to Chicago for like all these big events and stuff. But you know, it's fine. Like, you can drive to Chicago for the day or whatever. It's just annoying. Oh yeah, and everyone in Iowa is either really young or really old. There's that too. But, yeah. I know a lot of people who I went to high school with who just, like, moved out of state. Not saying it sucks here. I mean, the price of living is very low, but still. It has positives and negatives? What? Fun fact, wherever you live, there will always be good things about it and bad things. Crazy, I know. I think a stream tried to hypnotize me. Oh, is it one of those scam streams or whatever? Oh, wait. I just realized. I think I know why the YouTube alerts didn't work. I'll try to remember to do something after I get to the tower here. I just want to scope the main objective first. Alright, there's a guy. There's a guy guarding the tower, which means the signal box is up above. Yeah, like I tried to look up some Fortnite streams the other day because the new season just came out. And immediately I just see one of those fake, guess what skin I don't have streams that give away V-Buck cards that are just expired or already used. I'm new here. What's going on? We're doing the Cayo Perico heist. And then after this, we'll probably do the triple money contact missions. Come on, just give me an easy one. There we go. My American math skills are showing.
Okay, I have access. The app is on your phone. Let us take a look.
Oh yeah, I just discovered this last night, but if you have night vision on, when you look at the app, you get night vision in the security cameras too. I'm sure that works in real life too, trust.
Whoa, do you see there?
And of course it's tequila.
Antique tequila. So strong, you wake
Let's see, am I gonna die or is this guard gonna spot me and capture me?
Hey, you can't be.
He caught me! Yay!
This will be a challenge. Use the wrong tool and you destroy what is inside.
Yep, definitely not trying to spy on you here. Just a normal smuggler in his night vision goggles. Oh yeah. I think
Remember,
for the YouTube alerts to work,
you are smuggler. Smuggler is disposable if caught in wrong place too many times.
I think I need to tell Stream Elements to leave the channel and then join back.
There's only so much.
Never mind, it's here. Okay.
Bring friends.
Of course, it just takes 10,000 years for Stream Elements to register stuff. But yeah, the alerts do work, as you can see. Is this GTA 6? No. This is GTA 5, which is one number less than 6. No, Tom, I can't do your chores right now. I wanna get $1 million bucks, please. I subbed? Nice. It probably takes a while for Stream Elements to catch up.
So, primary reconnaissance complete. Come back to the submarine.
I wonder if you can meet the old versions of Michael Trevor Franklin in GTA 6. I think if anyone's going to show up, it's likely going to be Trevor. Because in online, you know, for the Drug Wars DLC, when you meet like the Fooligans and stuff, Ron is complaining about how Trevor left and like disappeared and left him by himself or something. And Franklin's obviously doing stuff in Los Santos still with our online characters. I don't really see why his why the business would take him to Leonida. And then Franklin also implies that Michael still works as a producer here. So unless he goes to like film something, then maybe. I could see like Tracy like moving here. All right, now she's probably gone through college and living on her own, so I'm just trying to find this cache real quick. Hey, here it is. Nice. Yeah, let me think. Unfortunately, I think if someone makes an appearance in GTA Online, I think their chances of being in GTA 6 go down significantly. Like, does it really make sense for Tony to come to... Well, it would make sense for Tony to go to Vice City and stuff, because, you know, nightclubs and all, but... I mean, he has, like, a business venture in online with our characters, so what's his excuse going to be to go to Leonida, you know? So, I don't know. I think Tony's kind of less likely. Yusuf can do whatever he wants, because he's just rich as hell, and he can just say, hey, I'm rich, I'm doing stuff. Vacation, yeah. I feel like they can only use that as an excuse for like 1, maybe 2 returning characters. Like, they can't really use that too much. ULP, like, I know he was in GTA 4 and stuff, but like, it's weird enough that he's in GTA 5 and GTA Online. Again, yeah, I guess government agents can go around the country and stuff. I'm not saying they don't, but... I'm saying people are already saying there's a lot of people from previous GTAs in here, so... Hey, Rabir, how's it going? Welcome back, Cruz. I can definitely see El Rubio being in GTA 6. Maybe not as like a character or something, like an ally, but like even just like a passing mention. Like, though, there's this big angry dude, El Rubio, who's gotten stolen from him a bunch or whatever. You know, they could obviously write better scripts than me, but I could definitely see El Rubio being in GTA 6 or GTA 6 Online. Maybe not the heist, but like, you know, as someone whose business you interfere with. Or like as a side antagonist. Hey, Tenton. Say your whole name? Nah. I'm doing good. We're just talking about possible people from GTA 5 who could appear in GTA 6 while doing the Cayo Perico heist. Yusuf can do whatever he wants. Who else is there? It's sort of implied that Wayne is somewhere else, because Dax and the Fooligans say that they came here because of him, and Wayne doesn't appear with the Fooligans at all, so he might be somewhere else. The Lost... I mean, the Losts have been, like, everywhere. Actually, have they been in the trailer? I know there were, like, bikers in the trailer for GTA 6. If they made another Red Dead Redemption, would that mean it would go further back to a younger Arthur and the form of the gang? I think it could be like a side story if they did another Red Dead. What am I looking for here? Oh, yeah. I'm just returning this to get out of the way. Let's see. Lester, I think, makes no sense coming back. He made it very clear in the Diamond Casino heist that he wants to be out of the game and only did the Diamond Casino heist for that one lady.
Should be easy to attach to trailer. As for the getaway, well, we'll see how it goes.
So I think Lester's definitely not going to be in GTA 6. Paige could be a good alternative. Lester's hacker assistant. She's still very young, could take her skills to Leonida, potentially. She doesn't have like any real business with our online characters. She just runs the terabyte, right? Jimmy, I don't think we'll see. I mean, he like struggles with like getting jobs and stuff. Like, we see him in online just being an employee in our arcade just because of his connection to Lester. So like, I don't really see Jimmy being independent. If he wasn't really able to move that far away between story mode and the opening of our arcades and online, then I doubt Jimmy would just like move out on his own to Leonida. So again, I think if there's anyone from the DeSanta family we'll see, it would be Tracy, but I'm gonna get some more armor and BST. Speaking of BST, I guess we could see... Oh, dang it. I did not mean to... I gotta use that armor before I can spawn in anything else. We could see Brucey. Not like as necessarily a full body character, but, you know, just a guy selling his BST. Come on. I really hope they make better trailer hookup mechanics, because that's always annoying. Lamar, I think, will stay in Los Santos. Ron, I don't see moving. I'm not entirely sure if Chef is like alive or not. They sort of left that up in the air. He was just sort of like lying down after his whole like episode in the Fugan's first dose mission. It sort of implied that he was very much not okay, but that could mean whatever. I like how we're talking about this and everyone's just talking about where they're from in chats.
So, Captain, if you will do the final stage of this operation alone, will you bring accomplices?
Well, actually, Dr. Freelander never dies, right?
There will be more of you to
He just sort of like runs away. So Dr. Freelander could be in GTA 6. Come on, gates open, please. If both the doors would open, that would be great. Alright. Now let's see if I can get a one before I die here. I'm coming at you! Dang. I was able to get up to a cop once and just whack him like that. No, we're just talking about it. This isn't GTA 6, we're just talking.
Exciting times, Capitan.
Pavel, I haven't seen the Garment Factory DLC, like the latest online DLC, because I've just been grinding Cayo Perico, but I think Pavel is in the Garment Factory, so I'd need to see that before I can tell if he would be in GTA 6 at all. Alright, see ya, Phantom. Thanks for liking the stream. I appreciate it.
A fine performance, Capitan.
Have a nice day. Are you playing as Solid Snake? Not intentionally. The Kasaka always puts like a weird mask on my player whenever I drive it, so... Well, I think he was joking, but still. One thing I do hope doesn't come true, at least for online, is the whole idea where you can only have 2 heavy weapons. Based on the leaks that came out from GTA 6, it looks like there's like a weapon wheel that only lets you have 2 big weapons, kind of like Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope that's either just going to stay in story mode and we can just have as many weapons as we want in online, or that's just like a in progress thing that is a leftover from Red Dead. Like, some people are speculating that if you could only carry 2 big weapons, then you would need to go to your car to pick up different ones, and it's like, I don't want to have to like go to my private car just to swap out a rocket launcher for a minigun, you know? Sure, it's less realistic to just pull it out of nowhere, but is it really more fun to just like go back to your car every time you want to switch to a different weapon? Do you need to prep every single time? Yeah, you need to do the prep every time. There was a glitch where if you did something during the finale, then you didn't have to do the setups again, but I think they patched it and I never really learned how to do it. Because the preps are pretty easy. Especially if you buy the Sparrow like I have. And if you have the Oppressor Mark II, even easier. Just park the Oppressor Mark II on top of your Kasaka after each setup, and then it's even faster. But the Sparrow is still really good too, and it's significantly cheaper. Yep, we're doing Cayo Perico. Just doing a quick Cayo Perico to start off, and then we'll do the triple XP and cash contact missions. I know a lot of people just like join a different lobby when they get this Merryweather mission, but I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, it's a little, it takes a while for this helicopter to get to the base, but it's like if you're just a little patient, then it's not a bad mission. It's not annoying or anything. Like, you just follow this helicopter, kill the Merryweather guys, and then go back to your sub. Like, that's pretty much it. I think the cutting, not the cutting torch, but the other cutting thing where you open the cases with it, like the circular cutter or whatever. That mission where you have to go to the heist team and steal the cutter from them. I think that one has the potential to be very annoying. Because if you don't get in and out very quickly, they'll just keep sending guys. It's like they have like 1,000 people working on that heist, and they'll just continue to come after you time and time again. They do a lot of damage, and it's very annoying. Yeah, the Sparrow is nice. It really is. Honestly, if you have the Sparrow, you don't even really need the Buzzard. Kind of a hot take, but still. Oh yeah, I'm also going to wait until the Valkyrie lands. Because if you start attacking the Merryweather guys before it lands, the Valkyrie will use its miniguns against you, which is not fun. If you wait until it lands, the guys inside the helicopter will get out, and then they're much easier. How old am I? I'm in my late 20s. I'm just going to land here and BST up. Actually, you know what? We can have a little fun here. I'll call in a Merryweather chopper to fight Merryweather. Like, I never see anyone using the Merryweather backup helicopter. And it's not that great, I'll give you that, but it's just fun to use, and it's only $5,000 each time you call one in. And I like it for the irony, too, you know? Like, you can have just Merryweather fighting Merryweather. And hey, you never know. Sometimes I have had the helicopter, like, come in clutch a few times. Not necessarily in terms of killing people, but in terms of, like, knocking over NPCs from hitting them. Yeah, like that guy right there. He got knocked over from the helicopter. That's one less guy that's able to shoot at me. It can make a difference. How are you on YouTube? By using a stream key and pasting it into OBS. Oh, that was pretty sick. I wasn't even aiming for him. If you're wondering how I'm doing a vertical stream on YouTube, in addition to a regular stream on Twitch, there's a plugin you can download for OBS that lets you record and stream in a vertical format. So that's how I'm able to have like a normal 16:9 stream on Twitch and at the same time have a vertical phone screen on stream on YouTube. I am. And there's actually like a meaningful difference between each stream. Like if you're watching on like a TV or a computer, then the Twitch stream is probably better to watch because it shows my entire screen. But the YouTube stream is good for like phones and stuff because it's vertical. And I did take the time to like put the mini map on the stream too. So like you can see my mini map in the corner there. I think it's a pretty cool little addition. You can see my health, armor, and my location on the map. I have to check and see like if it's too small or not, but I think it's fine. It's not meant to be like a huge thing. It's just like a secondary type of thing. Isn't that illegal on Twitch or something? No, it is definitely not illegal. It used to be against Twitch's TOS, but it's not anymore. And even, I think back when it was against Twitch TOS, I think it was only for affiliated and partnered streams. I don't think it was for people that weren't affiliated or partnered. I wish more videos were released in the 3x4 format. It fits my iPad screen perfectly and it's so satisfying. Yeah, you know what I wish? I wish there was like a feature on YouTube or Twitch where you could send like both versions to the stream, and then when you're on the stream you can pick and choose which one. That way I don't have to have like two separate streams, you know? Like if you could go to the YouTube page and select your aspect ratio and just have it like pick that version of the stream, that would be sick. I think yeah, the plasma cutter. This one has the potential to be annoying. We'll do that one first then. Yeah, you would, but I mean, I have to do that now anyway. Yeah, you would need to set each aspect ratio up differently and stuff, but it still would be nice from a viewer perspective because that way, like, it's still it makes the stream good to watch regardless of what platform you're on. You don't need to have two streams like I do in order to have a good stream for your platform, you know? It's like encoding, how you can pick like 1080p or 720p. I think having that as an option would be pretty good. I think it's just a matter of time until one of the streaming platforms does that. This part isn't annoying. You just take 2 steps in, take a picture of the room, and that's it. You don't actually need to take a picture of the whiteboard. Like, look, he still hasn't even recognized that we've come into the office and we've already done it. Let's see, I think this is Del Perro. Yep. So if you don't know, whichever office you get is directly linked to the location where the heist takes place on the setup. So if you know that one office leads to Del Perro and the other leads to Rockford Hills, then you can just start heading there before Pavel even knows what's going on. Oh yeah, see, look, they've got reinforcements already here. This is going to be annoying. See, this is where, like, the Oppressor Mark II is very useful because you can just glide right in and just pick it up. But with the Sparrow, you have to get out, you have to grab it and then get back in because the alley that the equipment is in is too small. And then there's always cars that come up. Just get out of your car, jeez.
I'm reloading! Take that shithead down!
This shooting sounds very encouraging. You have the plasma cutter?
Alright.
Just get it back here and watch your back.
That second car seems to be stuck on something. So we could just pop out right here. Alright. And the rest of the setups are like just dead simple. Like they're not hard at all, especially when you know what to do. They just take, you know, some time to complete. What kind of music do you like? I honestly listen to like a little bit of everything. Like every genre has good music. You can like some genres more than others, but there hasn't really been a genre where I haven't found some good music somewhere, you know? I don't even know what black metal is, but I'm sure I'd like one of them. One of the songs, at least. Cutting torch. Cutting torch, I just, I do the construction hat, depending on which side it goes to. And then you don't get anyone pursuing you. It's just a matter of knowing where the construction hats spawn. If you don't know where the construction hats spawn, then this mission's a bit harder. But even if you go loud and just kill all the guards here, then it's still not that hard. Alright, let's go in the first person here. I think the hard hat spawns pretty close to the ramp here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here it is. And now, as long as I don't bump into any of the guards, I can pretty much just walk around and look wherever. Trust me, I figured out that you can't bump into the guards the hard way. So, like, if you touch them at all, they will go hostile and try to kill you. Kind of overkill, if you ask me, but I mean, hey, they don't want to be pushovers, I guess. And now we can just leave. Great job, guards. 10 out of 10.
Chase is clear! What in the world?
And then the cloning tool, it's just easy. You just... The first set of cameras don't even matter. It's just the second cameras at the actual archive that matter. And even then, you just shoot them and then they're fine. The first one where you go into the office to find the archive is more optional, but the cameras at the actual archive can be a bit annoying because that's the one that determines whether or not guys chase you back to your sub. But yeah, still pretty easy. We've done all the hard parts already, if you want to call them hard.
So, you're back. The surveillance is over. Now the fun begins. We can begin at the screen whenever you are ready.
Fingerprint cloner. Yeah, the warehouse. The warehouse cameras are optional. Especially since I found that you can just use a grenade to blow up all the enemies inside. AI slot pre-recorded dead internet user. What? What you talking about? Hey Kevin, how's it going?
Really behind a single piece of the jigsaw, Mr. Rubio will finish it. The fingerprint scanner in Mr. Rubio's office is very latest design. Normal hacking tools will be detected immediately and the whole place will be sealed. Our only chance is to acquire Mr. Rubio's fail-safe device, which can reconstruct his fingerprint in case of emergency. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. And to get it, we will need to find the mainland archives of his head of cybersecurity. Start by going to the GPS coordinates I have sent you.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Mohammed. Are you suggesting that I'm an AI?
Located every few weeks. If we want to find out where they are, we need
That's
to get into the computer
little do you know
system
that's
in this
actually a
warehouse.
compliment.
It will be
I'm glad you think I'm smart enough to be AI.
avoid cameras or destroy them, or make it easy and kill the power. There has to be a circuit box not too
I know
far
I said the
from here.
cameras here don't really matter, but
You keep element of
the switch was right there, so. But even if you don't get the cameras, you can just throw a grenade at like this motorbike here, step a bit to the side, and voila, everyone's dead. Yay! The fire is a bit annoying. Let's see if we can jump through this. We're good.
We must hack it and find the archive's current location. This man's security is in serious need of updates. This would never happen at Russian government troll
I like doing the grenade strat because regardless of what you do, there's always a guy like right here with a shotgun, an automatic shotgun, and he just like, it's very annoying to fight. He has like perfect like accuracy and stuff. Well, I know you're probably joking, Mohammed, but if anyone really does legit think I'm an AI, then that's pretty sad. AI is not that good. If you want to see like an actual AI streamer, look into Neurosama. That's about as good as it gets in terms of like an AI pretending to be a streamer. Oh, I thought the light was a camera for some reason. Oh, Quibble Cop, I can agree that sucks, but Neurosama has her moments. Though you probably are upset for me just calling it a she. Whatever.
Do you have the device? Get it out of there, quickly.
People call their cars girls and stuff too. Like, yep, this baby's got 20 trillion horsepower and a V8 engine under the hood, brother. And done. I mean, again, I know you're joking, but if you want me to prove that this isn't pre-recorded, tell me to do something. Like, nothing necessarily complicated, but like, you can say throw like a specific grenade or something. Like, I have Molotovs, I have gas, I have regular grenades, I have stickies. Well, I guess I can't do it when I'm in the heist, but it'll take like 10 minutes to do the finale, so. It doesn't really matter which one I start at. I've done both starting at the main dock and the north dock, and since I just use a boat, I clicked no. Meaning I don't want to leave. No, I don't want to leave. That means I shouldn't be in a loading screen now game. Yeah, we did this exact same thing yesterday, which probably doesn't help my case to Muhammad here, but is this really like a glitch where, like, if I accidentally press a button during the finale screen, it just like does an infinite loading screen? Whatever. I'm just going to restart. It takes like 2 seconds to restart anyway. And I'm just going to go into story mode and then just go into a friend-only session. Because that's faster than trying to have it find like a public lobby, possibly have an error that kicks me back to the main menu, and then have me do the same thing anyway. And my Kasaka is set at my spawn point too, so it's like a million times better than it was back in the 360 days. Like, I remember when I tried to play GTA Online on 360, like, it would take 5-10 minutes just to load the game. And when it did load up, I could only play for like 30 minutes before I got kicked off of GTA Online for some network error. Don't ask me what the problem ended up being, because I literally looked up every single possible solution on the internet. It didn't save the cloner? Why did it not save my progress on the cloner? Bruh. At least I ended off on the fingerprint cloner. At least the fingerprint cloner is an easy mission. Like, if I had to redo the approach vehicle, that would be a pain. Or if I had to redo the Merryweather weapon setup. That's unfortunate. Is this the same office as before? I think they're random each time, but now this is a different one. I think this is still probably go to Del. No, this was the same one we got. Yeah, this was the same one. I was thinking of the one of the other setups. Again, just throw a grenade at that motorcycle, step to the side. Everyone dead, yay! And then we'll take a little bit of fire damage going to the laptop. I just realized this is literally like a This Is Fine meme. With all the burning motorcycles and in the giant fire behind us. Also, why did I say this was at Del Perro? I'm mixing this up with the other setup mission.
You are close now. There will be CCTV here as well.
I like how no one's even pointed it out yet, but I think if there is any controversial part of this stream, it's that I'm subscribed to GTA Plus. But again, it's mostly I'm mostly just subscribed to GTA Plus because I've already unlocked everything on PC and Xbox. I'm level 144 on PC and level 313 on Xbox, so I think I sort of deserve a bit of a break unlocking everything the third time. I think I can justify GTA Plus for a little boost on my third platform. I don't think he's back yet, Cruz. Speaking of being back, we've almost done this prep again. I just gotta be careful what buttons I press on the finale setup screen. Annoying. And the last time this happened to me, it saved my setup progress. I just needed to rejoin. But no. I had to redo this entire setup mission because I started the finale like immediately after. Okay, we're back. I probably would have been done with the finale by now if it didn't just glitch out. Okay, finale. Alright, just be careful with my button presses. I think I can't press, like, circle more than once. I think if I press quit on this screen, I think that's what causes it to be weird. Alright, there we go. Finally! Whatever. Doesn't really matter what I wear. Finale time! Alright, we're starting off by just grabbing that weak secondary loot at the airport. Even though it's not worth a great deal, I'm just getting it so that I can fill up my loot bags for the Elite Challenge. Don't get beached. Thank you. Be very afraid, NPCs. You know what? I'll get the grass first because that's worth a bit more. As long as I don't block both of the doors, I'll be fine. I think I even streamed that one time when I did this and blocked both the doors by accident. And then I went in and couldn't get out. I think grass and 2 piles of cash should fill up my loot. If it doesn't, I guess we can go for the other warehouse nearby. It just takes a little longer. Did I take a picture of what was in the other warehouse? I think it was just more cash. So it would be a lot of work to do it just for cash, but... Come on, please fill up. Oh, come on. It's so close. Well, if I want the Elite Challenge, I gotta get that second cash bag. And to do that, I like to take out the power here. I'm just waiting until this guard goes around the corner because he'll hear me. He'll hear me breaking the lock if I do it too soon. I'm not even sure if this is far enough away, but I'm being a little impatient here. I almost got seen by the camera too. Turn off the power just so the cameras go down, and then I've only got one guy to really worry about for the warehouse. It's the guy up on the second floor up there. All right, and that is a lot of work I did just to get what? I guess it was like 30K, but still. I mean, that's like a mission. I need to wait for that guard to turn around. This guy right here needs to turn around, and then even then I need to make sure I don't get seen by that guy. Alright, we good. Now we head to the compound, get the main objective, and then we can go and get the Elite Challenge. And we should have enough time to do all that too, in the 15-minute limit. Good thing the Longfin is a really fast boat. Yeah, turning off the power doesn't really help us with this particular strategy. It'll just come back on when we get inside, but I just did it because it was easy. I already knew what to do, and I want the Elite Challenge. I put on a rebreather. I always see people going over these grates like this, and yeah, that works, but I like doing them one at a time like this.
You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. Some advice: when dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere. Thanks for the assist, Charlie. Power station, 2 stops ahead.
I like how Pavel's voice lines are all out of order. It'll do that sometimes if you do things a certain way, a certain speed. Alright, this is the route I take to get up to the main
Well, judging from the lack of
house.
screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen.
Wait for that guy to turn around.
Plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us.
And then, thankfully, all these guys are deaf, so
Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards.
you don't need to kill the guard on the second floor here, but I always do.
No matter what uniform you are wearing.
Because I don't like standing right next to him when I'm leaving. So I just
Acaba de irse.
get rid of him.
Hace nada estaba preguntando por
Ooh,
usted.
and he had the keys. Well, the keys change things. We'll still go up here to get the safe contents. But instead of doing 4 fingerprints
Looking in the safe.
on that keypad, we'll use the keys to go down a different route on this side. And then we'll only have to do like 1 or 2 fingerprints. Yeah, this one we only have to do like 1 or 2.
He has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through
And
the
already
fingerprints
done.
to match the target print. And the tool will
I think it's probably about the same time if I were to do this side by side, or if at most it's like a few extra seconds if I stayed up there, but
failed before.
it's less work to go downstairs here. And then to cut open the glass, it's basically like 3 full bars of the cooldown. So we hold it here until it gets to the point where it almost burns us.
Yes, this
1,
display case is bulletproof and bomb-proof.
2,
The only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, if you lose your finger.
3,
Big slip. Well, just ask my uncle.
4. If you do it perfectly, like you can get it down to like 3 cuts, but
I will not drink this when you get it back to the sub, unless you want to. In which case, I will bring the caviar. It looks like they have sealed off the drainage.
we can go out this exit now since we have the key.
Find another way out.
Go up these stairs, wait for this guard to come up here and turn around.
Car just plugged in. Careful out there.
He doesn't even stand there, he just immediately turns around. And we're out.
Because you are fleeing the crime
We can officially trigger the alarm now and still get the Elite Challenge. And the Elite Challenge is something we definitely want since the tequila is the worst paying primary target. So getting the Elite Challenge here is much more useful. We are not going to the main docks. We are going to jump off the edge here and swim towards the mines. Whee! And then just swim towards these 3 mines here. And once we get towards the mine in the very back, we'll be done. They might find the body of the guy I killed to get the bike, but again, since we snuck out of the compounds, they can trigger the alarm and we'll still get the challenge done. And that's it. GG's. That's another Cayo Perico behind us. The only thing we need that can get rid of the Elite Challenge for us now is if we spent over 15 minutes in the mission. And I don't think we did, even though we had to go for that extra pile of cash. I still think we're under 15. Probably like 13, 14 minutes. So we're close, but I still think we got it. Okay, even better. We're even better than I thought we were. 12, 15. Yeah. Even with the Elite Challenge, I didn't get a full million off that Cayo Perico heist. That shows you just how important it is to get the Elite Challenge. Hey, Striving Gamer, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't do follow for follow, sorry. Yeah, look at that. Even with the Elite Challenge, I get 937,000. Welcome back, Engineer. That just shows you how bad the tequila is for a target, but I know some people will try to exit the mission where you scope out the island to try and get a different target, but the tequila just has such a high probability that I'd rather just start the heist and get it over with than to try and find a better target. Because especially if you get the tequila again after you cancel the scoping mission, then you basically just wasted a bunch of time for no reason. And then you have to come back, do it a 3rd time, and there's still a good chance you'll get the tequila again. So it's just wasting a lot of time. So I'd rather just do the heist, get a not so ideal payout for the tequila, and then just move on with my day, you know? Move on to other heists and missions I can do. I'm just going up here to check on the status of my bunker. I don't have it making money, I'm just slowly researching everything. Because I do want to get the Mark II ammo types unlocked. So I don't have any of the upgrades for my bunker because I'm just sort of doing this as a background thing. And with the stash houses, I can just basically refill my bunker for free. So yeah, I basically just do heists and missions, and then I have this going on in the background doing the research. And I don't really care how fast it does that research. So yeah, we have a stash house here. We could do a sell mission for an easy 50k. If we're lucky, it'll take us to one of the ammunitions down there too, so we won't even have to go that far. Oh, and our supplies aren't even that bad. So I don't even have to do it now. But you know what? Since we're here, we'll deliver these guns. And then after we deliver these guns, we'll try to find one of the triple cash and money contact missions. Where is this one? Yeah, just the main ammunition in town. It wouldn't have been too bad if we did need to resupply, but I'm not complaining. We'll get an easy 50k here from just driving a bit. I do have some tips for the NPCs that chase you on this mission if they show up, but sometimes they don't, so we'll see. Oh, there they are. So what I do here is I look behind my car the entire way, at least for this entire highway part. And the reason I do that is because if I'm looking at them, they can't rubber band up to me. Which, if you don't know what that means, it means that they won't artificially go faster to catch up with me if I'm looking at them. The game will sometimes try to, like, speed up or teleport enemies closer to you when you're not looking. So if you are looking, then they won't teleport and get closer to you. So in my case, they're just staying far away from the car, and I'm not really getting a shot at because of that. Now you might be wondering, Noodle, if you're looking back, how can you be sure you're not running into a car in front of you? Well, if you're looking behind you all the time, then no cars spawn in front of you, which is why I haven't run into anything this whole time. And if I'm looking behind me and one of them does catch up, I can look for when they're about to ram me and then swerve away so they don't actually end up pushing me. And if I just swerve a little like this, they just won't ram me in the back. They won't penetrate me from behind. Because if they ram you, you can like go off the road, you can hit something. It's annoying, but you can see even though I'm looking behind me this entire time, I'm very easily able to avoid them. And sometimes if you're lucky, you can get them to swerve into a pole or spin out like that. And again, since I'm looking back at them, the game won't teleport them closer to me. Now we are like 50 meters away, so I'm going to look forward. And once you get close enough, they don't spawn anymore. So really, I only care about not getting mowed down on the freeway, and then once I'm off the freeway and close to the store, then you can just drive normally. But yeah, those are some tips I just learned about doing the delivery mission, the ammunition. Makes it much easier. Alright, let's see if we can't get into a contact mission here. I'm going to retire so that I don't get charged for my businesses. And we'll queue up for a contact mission. Last dose 1. No, I'm not doing that. We did the last dose yesterday. Well, I guess technically it was the first dose, but Net up. I think this is one of the Gerald missions. I'm fine with that. You know what? I'm gonna spawn in my Akula. One of the things, the one thing I did splurge on with some of my extra cash from all these heists is I did buy a hangar, a Akula stealth chopper, and upgrade it to have like bombs and stuff. Because I just love messing with the bombs and the stealth on the Akula. And I use the gas grenades too, so that way, even if we have a mission where we need to recover like a car or something, I can still use the bombs. Because the bombs won't destroy cars. Because it's just gas. Just looking around in Simeon's here. Welcome back, Kevin. We're just waiting for the contact mission to start up. You look really weird. To be fair, most people in GTA look really weird when you go up real close to them. Like, look at this guy. Why are you tilting your head like that? Yeah. No soul. That's something that will undoubtedly be a lot better with GTA 6. There's no way it can be just as bad or worse than that. And if the trailer has any indication on what the NPCs are like, then it's going to be a huge improvement.
Some of us have places to go.
Fucking hell.
Give me that car. I need to go to my helicopter. I don't hear so many people talk about GTA 6. Well, to be honest, the last trailer came out like ages ago. And the last two theories people had about when the second trailer would come out both appeared to be wrong, so. All we've got is like the first trailer. But once we get another trailer, gameplay trailer or whatever, then people will be all over it again. Until then, there really isn't too much else to talk about that hasn't already been talked about for ages. Like, how many videos are there on YouTube talking about the first trailer and all the little details that were in it? Like, everyone's gone over every single inch of the trailer. Everyone's, like, super analyzed all the leaks that did come out about GTA 6. So now we're just sort of waiting until we hear more. You know what? I just realized this is the perfect mission to show off what I was talking about with the Akula's bombing and stuff. We need to steal the RV so we can't destroy it. But there's going to be a bunch of enemies around it. At least I think they are. Or maybe this is a different mission. No, I think there's a bunch of enemies here. But this means we can drop bombs without worrying about the RV getting blown up. I think there's enemies here. Actually, you know what? Okay, there they are. I was gonna say. It'd be easier if it was daytime, but... Gotta try to not, like, crash here. That was a good bomb. There's the whole bomb camera here, but it's hard for me to tell which way my helicopter's leaning. This might actually be a better angle right here. That one was like right on him. But yeah, look, I'm dropping bombs right on top of the RV and it's not getting destroyed because it's just gas bombs. I don't like how if you get too close to the ground, the Akula automatically switches to rockets, though. It means that you accidentally shoot rockets when you don't need to. Alright, my Akula's gonna die soon. I'm gonna land and actually get the RV. I wonder how many kills I got just from gas here. If I can, I think I'm going to try to not kill anyone else, just so we see how many people I killed with gas. Hopefully I don't die. No one else is even coming to the RV, so I'm on my own. I think I have done this mission on my own, though, so hopefully we're fine. I'm going to eat snacks because snacks are free. I can definitely finish this mission by myself if I just keep my snack menu open. Stop it! Stop shooting me. A little weird that GTA 5 is more popular than GTA 6. I don't think it's really weird. There's a lot of RP and stuff that goes on like all the time for GTA 5. And I think everything that we know about GTA 6 has been talked about to death, so we're just really waiting for more info. Like, I miss GTA 5, but yeah. Well, you can still play GTA 5. It's not like it'll disappear when GTA 6 comes out. And I'm sure GTA Online will still be active for, like, years after GTA 6 releases. Especially since you're probably not going to be able to do nearly as much as you can in GTA Online at launch.
Good looking, man.
Alright, let's see. How many people did I kill with the gas? Only 6? It seems like I killed more than that. Oh well. Mine is bugged. I got 400 mil. That's not a downside in my opinion. Like on Xbox, I basically had all the businesses and vehicles and stuff I wanted, and then I had 20 million extra for like future updates. So in a way, I'm kind of glad I'm starting from scratch here on PlayStation, because I get more sense of progression if I have stuff that I want to unlock. So I'm gonna get banned. Well, you can contact Rockstar support and tell them. Actually, if you are proactive like that and just say, hey, my thing's bugged, I have $400 million, they're probably not going to ban you. They'll just get rid of the glitched money or whatever, and then you won't be banned. You're more at a risk for being banned if you don't tell them, I would think. Yeah, that sounds like a modder, like, messed with your account. You can contact Rockstar support and tell them. And if you tell them, like, they aren't going to ban you. Like, they'll probably just reset your, well, not reset, but they'll take away the glitched RP and stuff and money and just say, hey, thanks for telling us.
Oh, I'm about to change shift, but I can help you.
I tried the shoplift.
I cannot go any faster. I'm hurrying.
It's like $2 and I still tried to steal it. There's like no reason to do this either. It's like terrible money, but I just was like, screw it, let's see what happens. You did. They said they'll do it. That was like 2 years ago. Well, if you told them, then you're fine. If you like reached out to Rockstar support, like made a ticket and stuff, and they said, "Hey, we'll take care of it," then I assume you're fine. Again, they're not going to ban you if you tell them, hey, my account was messed with or whatever, like a hacker messed with my account and stuff. You could try to reach out to them again if you're super worried, but again, if you tell them, like, I don't see why you would get punished. Do you mean he has, like, your login info? Because that's a bit different. You know what? I'll get my Akula. Why not? Oh, that guy's taking that car. Well, that's why you need 2FA and a strong password. Only your brother's got your login info. No one else should have your login info. Your brother should just have his own account, because you don't know what your brother's doing. Not suggesting your brother's, like, you know, dumb or malicious or anything. I'm just saying, like, only you can control what you do. If only you know your account info, then there's only so much that could, like, compromise your account, you know? Yeah, but he's in another country. Even more of a reason to not share your account information with him. like if you lived with him, like at least then you could like easily talk to him and stuff, but no, I don't think you will, NPC guy. Well, I would assume he has the same problem if he has the same account. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying, man. Like if you share your account information with anyone, like you don't really know what they're doing. Like I don't know if it's your brother or not, or maybe your brother like it's possible your brother fell for a phishing scam. It's possible it's none of those things. But the fact that is it's possible because you guys are sharing your account info. That's why you really shouldn't share your accounts with anyone. Okay, yeah, well, if his girlfriend is playing on your account, why is his girlfriend playing on your account? There's no reason for that. He can have his own account, his girlfriend can have his own account, there's no reason to use yours. Honestly, you might just need to make a new account and start over, like... I mean, I just don't... You just can't be sharing your info like that. Well, yeah, because you share your account with her. If you share your account with her, they can do whatever they want with your character. Like, that's why you shouldn't share your account info. Well, that's the point I'm making, man. Is like, if you give them your account info, they can do whatever they want with it. Like, that's why you shouldn't share it with anyone. Well, if anything, at least you are learning this lesson with like a GTA account instead of like an important thing like an email account or something. Yeah, and if you can, make sure you have a strong password and I'm not actually sure if Rockstar has 2FA, but enable two-factor authentication too. That way, even if like your brother did like get your account info and stuff, they would still need your permission to like log in whenever. I thought you said he was in a different country. I don't know what this mission is, but it is not a contact mission. There are no contact missions with 30 people. Ah, okay. Well, if you want, you can change your password and try to keep your current account if you don't want to start over. If you do, then just don't share your account info with anyone. Also, just a programming note. I know that's a fancy phrase, but I like to use it too. But
Coordinates coming your way. Okay, you know the formula now. So go do what you do.
well,
We need a laptop with up-to-date info on the cartel's operations and a new hacking device after our friend, the tech genius.
that guy just blew himself up and then left. Wow.
Of course, we'll need another train.
Like, what is even the point of that?
By the way, don't worry. We make sure
I can't spawn in my car here.
we do not share a
Can I take this guy's car, or is it passenger only?
allocated to recompense you for your efforts today.
It is passenger only. That's fine. I do that on my vehicles too. I'll just take this guy's.
What the hell?
Hey, Cruz. Yeah, of course I remember you. You were here like a few minutes ago. Your brother hacked into an unhackable account. Well, evidently it was not unhackable. And it's not really hacking if he has your, like, information, like your login info. Hacking would imply that you didn't tell him your account info, and he just, like, was able to get it some other way. But yeah, I mean, he stole it? You said you shared it with him.
Send you the image I have on file. Alright, let's take care of the hacking device. Remember the guy with the terabyte?
Well, whatever. Regardless of what happens, I hope you get your account back, or
This is security.
I hope it gets resolved. Stupid drones. How much you guys want to bet that cryptocurrency is going to be in GTA 6? Like, stupid drone. I'm not talking about in terms of, like, you know, actually using it for currency. Although maybe it could, because, you know,
Alright, you should be good to pay the terabyte a visit.
it is not controlled by like a bank or anything, and it can't be frozen. So, well, I was thinking more in terms of like sort of like the stock market and single player GTA 5.
You got it? Excellent. That device is our key to commandeering the train and other fun besides. Found it? Then find a way to take it.
It wouldn't surprise me at all. Like, I've seen RP servers doing that. Like, they just have like a cryptocurrency system that works like the stock market in single player.
Obviously, we no longer have access to the train we used last time, so we'll need another one. Coordinates with you now. You just need to find the keys.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be down here. Can I call Merryweather, or is it just going to be blocked like in most new missions? Oh, it's blocked. Why is it blocked?
Keep going.
I didn't mean to jump out.
Retaliation from the LSPD. Just a simple matter of rerouting some calls.
Jesus Christ! You moron!
That's just lame. I mean, like, why is it blocked from in like the newer missions? Like, why is there, what logical reason is there for me to not be able to call Merryweather in this mission?
You know the protocol. Get the key off
The
those
backup helicopter's not even that strong.
Come on, motherfucker! Where can it go?
I'm just going to chill a bit here because you regen health faster in cover.
Fuck you, ese!
Well, I see you up there.
He's hit! Help us! Take cover, cabrones, now!
I'm not really in a rush to kill everyone either because our teammates need to catch up here. I'm not sure if we all need to get on the train, but it is fun to be on the train, so.
Kill you, motherfucker!
Oh, okay. All right. Well, guess I'm driving.
And as you approach the signals, hit them with that
There's not really much I need to do here. I just need to
speed. Don't want those miscreants to catch up and take you down.
the drive, you know? And then once we drive far enough, the mission will end. Well, my teammates died. Both of them died, and I'm the only one alive. Wow. Well, that's fine. We really don't need to do anything except to go forward. So it doesn't... Oh, he just left anyway. Okay. Jeez. No faith. Like, it's literally not even that long. We just need to go, like, to the next tunnel here, and then the mission ends. How you get the train? It's in one of the setup missions for the Cluck and Bell raid heist. I'll show you where the icon is to start it once we get back in the free mode. But it's actually pretty cool. Like, you can do the Cluck and Build raid at any level. You can even do it at level 1. Like, it doesn't cost you anything to start, and you get $500,000 when you complete it. It's a pretty good heist to do, especially if you don't own like the Kasatka for Cayo Perico or anything. Yeah, this is a setup mission for the Cluck and Bell raid heist. But yeah, I think that's like, if that's not the only time in the game where you can drive the train in online, then it's like only one other time. Like, it's really cool to be able to drive it. Literally all you do in that segment is you hold forward, and then once you get to an intersection, you have to press right on the D-pad to hack the train system to prevent you from stopping. How do these guys lose a train that can only go on train tracks? I have no idea, but you know what? It's a video game. I'm not going to question it. Anyway, if you want to do the Cluck and Bell raid, there's this V on the map for Vincent over near the pier here. You talk to him, and then as you go through the missions, that'll be one of the setup missions for the Cluck and Bell raid. Why the chicken cross the road? Well, in our case, it's to get $500,000. Anyway, I'm going to have to end the stream there. It's about the top of the hour, and I always have to keep my Sunday streams to 2 hours because I go visit family and stuff. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for coming by and watching the stream. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. If you enjoyed it, subscribe so that you don't miss the next stream. And if you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button if you haven't already. And you can also get notified of when I go live by joining the Steam group and the Discord. Links are down below. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'm trying to find the button here. Bye.